I wonder why I'm skint, and then I find myself sitting down to film these videos every week of some sort of haul. Yeah, I get it now. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I come to you actually quite barefaced, and that is because I wanted to film this video but I really just couldn't be bothered to put a full face of makeup on that I was literally going to have on for about an hour and then take off, and I know that is laziness, but if like me you had just finished 5 nights, the last thing you'd want to be doing is putting on a full face of makeup, so I can only apologise. But for once my skin is actually playing ball, so I'm not completely mad at how I look. Kind of, I don't know. So today, do you know what? I'm going to put my cup of tea down because otherwise I'm really worried I'm going to burn myself because I don't have my table in front of me. I actually have my tea today in a very fancy unicorn mug. So all about consistency on here. So if you haven't already guessed by the title, today I bring you another good old Primark haul. Now this Primark haul is not really clothes, it's more kind of accessories and other sort of items. I think I have 2 pieces of clothing in here. There just wasn't loads in the Primark that I went to. I went back to the one in the Trafford Centre in Manchester. I really need to go to the one in town because I do feel the one in Manchester City Centre is, well, for first things, it's bigger, and I just do feel like they have a better range of stock there. However, I still spent £60. So if you want to see what I picked up from Primark, please keep watching. I am just going to pull things out the bag randomly, so apologies if it's in no particular order. First things first that I can see here, and this is a power bank. Now I absolutely love power banks. I try and have one wherever I go, especially if I'm on a night out, because my phone, I've got the iPhone XR and it still holds its battery really well. However, if I'm at a festival, not that I've been to any this year, or if I'm out on a long day drinking thing, or I'm just out and about and I know that I'm going to be using my phone quite a bit, it does lose battery quite quickly. So I picked up this one and this was £12, so it was a little bit more on the pricey side, but I've heard very good reviews about it. They had quite a few different colours. Obviously I went with pink. So it's really super slim, and it's really like sleek and kind of quite classy, to be fair. So on the front here, I don't know if you can see, there's kind of little marker dots, and so when they light up, depending on how many are lit up, depends on how much charge this power bank has left. You just pop in your USB down here, and then obviously your cable, and connect it to whatever appliance, yeah, that's right, appliance, or we'll go with the word appliance or tech item that you want to charge. And once you've plugged it in and plugged, say for example, your phone in, then this will automatically turn on if there is charge in this. There is also then a separate charge here for you to actually charge the power bank. I love power banks. I just don't think you can ever go without one, especially in today's age when everyone's on their phones anyways. It is a must, and Primark do a really good variety. Some are cheaper, some are more expensive, so if you want one, definitely get down to Primark. This is a very boring item. Next up are some toothbrushes. I needed some new toothbrushes. It was 90p for 2. And I saw them and I was just like, while I'm here, I might as well pick them up. Saves me making a separate trip to a supermarket. So yeah, love these. Next item, staying on the same theme, is toothpaste. To be fair, this was 60p, and I didn't quite realise how small this was. Yeah, so this is only 25 mils, which seems to be quite small, but for 60p, and I thought this is quite good for travel. I tend to always take my own toothpaste whenever I go to Will's randomly, so probably just use this one and just keep it in my bag. Next up is an absolute essential item in any girl's wardrobe, and that is Primark Kirby grips. Now this is £1, you get 60 in here. I use grips all the time. I have some in my hair now because I wear my hair like this for work and it has to stay up for 12 hours, so you know I'm going to be having lots of these. However, I don't know where these go, because I can start off with 60 or 100 or 200, and then over the course of maybe 2 to 3 months I end up with like 10, and I just don't know where they go. And wherever this land of Kirby grips is, I would love to know. I would absolutely love to know. Are they Kirby grips? Yeah, Kirby grips. Some people call them bobby pins. Any girl will know my pain about these. Every girl will know. Moving on to a clothing item, I picked up this kind of green sage colour dress. Now this was only £6. Like, what? £6 for a dress. So it's kind of this really quite thick material, to be fair, bodycon dress with these nice thick straps, and it's kind of got this square neckline. I thought this would be lovely in the evening if you were on holiday with a pair of sandals and kind of with your hair very similar to how I've got it, or you could dress this, oh my lord, or you could wear it in the UK. You could either, what I was thinking is I've got kind of my big chunky boots from ASOS that I normally wear to festivals, so they haven't had that much action this year, but I thought this with kind of like a cropped leather jacket would actually be a vibe, or this with some white chunky trainers and a denim jacket, 'cause white chunky trainers just go with everything. So I got this in a size 10. I hope it fits. Normally I struggle with dresses from Primark, especially because either they're perfect on the top or they're too tight at the bottom, and then if I size up to a size 12 then they fit great on the bottom, but then they're just really baggy on the top because I'm unfortunately two different sizes really. Hopefully this fits, and I mean for £6, wow. They did this in a black and white stripy colour. I kind of wish if they'd done this in like a baby pink, that would have been really, really cute, especially if you're on holiday and you're tanned. But yeah, out of the two I preferred this green one, so yeah, love this. While I'll see it, I'll just show you my other piece of clothing item as well, and it is this. It's kind of this cardigan bell sleeved crop situation. I saw quite a few of these. So this was £10, and it is quite a really nice thick and soft kind of material, but I thought this with some high-waisted jeans and some trainers, or this with some short denim shorts would be really, really cute. And it's kind of ideal for the cooler days that we have here in Britain. So any British person with the weather, I don't even know how to describe how this summer's gone, because at the moment while I'm filming this we're currently being battered by a storm in the UK, but yet last week we were having temperatures of 34 degrees. Brits and the weather is just an ongoing theme that we have, but I thought this would be really cute if you kind of wanted to have shorts with an outfit but then wanted it to be a little bit warmer than just kind of a strappy top. They did this in loads of different colours, but I'm absolutely loving this lilac at the moment. I got this in a small, which is a size 10 to 12. Love the sleeve detailing on this. I just think it's really, really flattering. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Next up, Primark flip-flops are just the best kind of flip-flops around. These were 90p. Now, I don't think you can ever have enough flip-flops. I often wear these if I'm just out and about, kind of doing jobs in and around the flat. So say for example, if I need to go out of the flat for a couple of things, I think these are obviously an essential piece when you go on holiday. So I just thought, while they had all the flip-flops in stock, I would pick a pair up for 90p. Went for a black pair because they'll just go with anything. Got them in a size large, which is a UK size 7 to 8. Can't beat them. Now, this next piece is a bag, and I am absolutely obsessed with this bag. How cute is this? So it's kind of this like pyramid triangular croc bag, and on the inside it does have quite a bit of space actually for your keys and your phone and everything like that, and it's just a popper clasp here, so it's not actually a twist clasp. This was only £6. However, on my receipt it only says £3 for this bag. It comes with a really, really long adjustable strap as well, so you can kind of have it cross-body, or you can have it off the shoulder, or you can make it really short and kind of have it as like a really cute little shoulder bag. I just think this is so good, like for £3 as well. I have a very, very similar bag to this from I Saw It First, but that was around £15 to £20, and why didn't I know that I could get it from Primark for £3? You know? Next up, I picked up two little combs from the hair section, and these were both, oh, one was 80p and one was 90p. So this first one is actually a back combing brush. This was 90p. Now, I'm not a big back comber of my hair, but I do think it's good to have one of these brushes, purely because I like to use it for the smoothing effect that you can use it afterwards. So for example, if I put my hair into heated rollers, it can, when I take them out, it does look like I've stepped out of the 80s. And so what I will do is take this kind of brush and I will smooth it over the frizz, purely because when my hair is out of heated rollers, it is wild when it comes out. So, and I saw this for 90p. So, and then the second one I picked up is this. This is a comb that kind of does a little bit of everything. So the one down here, I think I wouldn't really use, as I want to say this is aimed more towards sort of afro and very curly hair. The one I was most intrigued for is this one along the side here, as I've just picked up in one of my recent videos, I picked up the Mermaid Waver from Mark Hill, and I didn't really have the best kind of comb to brush them out. So I ended up just having to use my hand because I didn't want to use my thick paddle brush, as that was just going to make my hair go super, super frizzy. So I know that the best kind of comb is a wide tooth comb to brush them out with. So I saw this for 80p, and there's 3 different types on here as well. So thought I'd pick this up and give it a try, and hopefully Hopefully it doesn't make my mermaid waves go ridiculously frizzy. Next up is a very exciting item that I have already used, hence why it's no longer in the packaging. And it is one of these. And if you don't know what this is a hair turban. My hair is getting quite long. I had it cut pre-lockdown and I'm booked in to get a balayage put in my hair for the very first time, which I'm very excited for. But my hair has grown a lot since it was cut. It's not quite what it was before I got it cut, but it's getting there. The towels I have to kind of get out the shower with are enormous, but the next size down that I have are like this big, and that is just not enough for my hair. So I saw this was I think £3.50, maybe £2.50, and basically you plop your hair in the middle here, put it over your head, twist it, and then there's a button that you kind of connect the two together so then it sits nicely on your head. These are great. You can get these from anywhere, to be fair. You don't just have to get it from Primark, you can get them off eBay, Amazon, and I think it's just so handy because then your hair is out of your face. So if you need to go in with your skincare or you need to then go in with makeup, I just think every girl needs one of these. They're so good. We're getting there, guys. We are absolutely getting there. So the next kind of item I picked up is from the home section, and it's very boring, I do apologise, but it's a bath mat. And I got this one because it's white and it's memory foam, and I thought this would go great because we have got a white bath tray in our bathroom, and the blue bath mat that we've got is just, they just kind of go out a little bit, and even though how much you wash them, they still start to smell a little bit. So I just thought it was time for a new one. This is only £6 and it is so soft, and you can definitely feel the memory foam in it, which I'm very excited to use. But yeah, they had loads of different ones of these, loads of different colours. Oh, got an itch, I'm so sorry. God. They had loads of different colours, loved it in white, and for £6 can't really go wrong, can you? So the final three items are actually beauty items. So two of them are similar. So they are these two lipsticks, and these are matte lipsticks. I got them in the shade, this one is Sun Kissed and then this one is Thrill Seeker. Now I bought these together because I thought these would be a really nice ombre kind of look. These were £1.50 each. However, the one downside to them is that the actual colour in the bottle or in the tube doesn't match the outside colour. And I have already taken the cellophane off, but obviously in store there's no testers out at the moment due to everything that's going on. There's obviously cellophane around them, so you can't actually test the lipsticks, which is a downside at the moment. But I will just swatch them for you. So this first one is Sun Kiss. It kind of just looks like that. So it's kind of like a deep nudie brown kind of colour. And this one, which I thought was going to be lighter, but it's not that much lighter. It's actually turned out to be more of a pinky tone, which I wasn't really looking for. I mean, it's still a beautiful colour and I'll probably still wear it, but I was wanting this one to be lighter so I could kind of make that ombre kind of effect. But they're still really nice colours in their own right. I definitely still will use them, and I mean, who doesn't love a nude? And a girl can never ever have too many nudes. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the very final item that I picked up was actually something that I was really kind of excited to see in Primark, and it is this. This is one of their liquid shadows. They had this in so many different colours, and there's actually a colour there that I was very tempted to pick up, and it was silver at one end and then like a minty green at the other, and it looked stunning. This was £3 and I got this in the shade Double Date. So you kind of have two ends to it. So you have a matte shade and a metallic shade. Now they are slightly different in the fact that the matte shade is actually a liquid shadow. So it comes out on a little paddle brush, doe foot applicator, whatever these are called. And it is kind of like that matte shade. So it's kind of like a matte brown shade. But the metallic side is slightly different in the fact that it's not kind of that doe foot applicator. It's actually more of a liner applicator, like so. But I will just... So I mean, it's still really beautiful, and I still think you could use these together. And I think the reason why they've done the metallic one as a kind of liner brush is because obviously then you can use it for both. You can kind of lay it all over the lid because the liner brush is still quite thick, but then you could just use it as a metallic eyeliner if you wanted to. So I love this. I love that they've taken this concept. I know this is obviously very similar to the Huda Beauty ones, as are these lipsticks. I think I kind of see a theme in Primark makeup. So yeah, I'm actually very excited to try these out. Hopefully they last on my eye, and I don't have to try and set them down with eyeshadow on top. We'll just have to wait and see and have a bit of a play around. But yeah, they had so many different colours. They had this one, they had a silver one, they had the minty green, they had a pink one. So there was loads of different eye looks that you could create. So yeah, absolutely love this, and I'm very excited to give this one a go. So sip my tea before I end the video. So that is it. That is everything that I recently picked up in Primark. It's a very short and sweet video. It's not like one of my massive hauls. I did have to kind of pull back on a few of their home and beauty items, but like I said before, there wasn't that much clothing or that many new items of clothing that I saw. So if you've liked this video, make sure you give it a little like, write a little comment for me. I do try and reply to all of the comments that I see, and if you'd like to hit that subscribe button, it would mean an absolute awful lot to me, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.